Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am not bringing you a vlog, surprisingly, because I want to sit down and talk about the Nintendo Switch, which, yes, I know I am late to the party. Everyone's already put up their reactions and everyone's put up their thoughts and their first impressions and blah blah blah. So I decided to do the same. A week later, it's Wednesday, it's been about, I don't even know how many days, but it's been a while. I think it's been about a week since they announced the Nintendo Switch. So today, that is what we're gonna talk about real quick. So first, the Nintendo Switch. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell. For disclaimer, before we get into this, disclaimer, I am indeed a Nintendo fanboy, so there's not going to be a lot of validation behind this criticism. There's some things that piss me off, I'm not going to lie, but for the most part, I am a Nintendo fanboy, and so a lot of validation can't be put behind this because I love Nintendo. I'll follow them no matter what. I want to work for them one day. Like, they're my dream job. I'm just a fanboy. So I'm not one of those fanboys that bashes on, because I've played plenty of PS4, Xbox, Sony, Microsoft and stuff. And the Nintendo is just, it fits my type of gaming style. I have fun with all their, systems that they put out. My 3DS is right here by my desk, and I play the fuck out of it. I have two. So I just, even the Wii U, RIP. But I enjoyed the Wii U and I enjoyed the game. So I'm so excited for the fucking Switch. I'm so excited. Now, so with it being a week, I've watched a lot of reactions, a lot of first impressions, a lot of people's concerns, and I get it to an extent. The lineup. Okay, let's talk about the lineup. Let me. I got my laptop. We're gonna look at the lineup because initially I had the same reaction as everybody else when I saw the picture that said launch titles and then everything else, and I was Nintendo, what are you doing? So I get it. Okay, I pulled it up. Finally, guys, we have a video. It's gonna be done. Okay. So on launch day, March. Oh, actually, okay. Let's not. Okay, I skipped something. So March 3rd is early. Like, that is early as fuck. I was not expecting that. I had to pull strings. I had to rearrange bank accounts. So March 3rd, $2.99. We'll get back into that. So launch day, March 3rd. Zelda Breath of the Wild, 1-2 Switch, Skylanders Imaginators, Just Dance 2017, and Super Bomberman R. 5 games. Okay, so I looked at it and I was like, and then in March they have Snipper Clippers, Fast Heroes, Has Been Heroes, General Spring, Arms, Puyo, the Tetris game, Rhyme, I can't, alright, Splatoon 2 in the summer, autumn we have Skyrim, which we're gonna get into that too, holiday, Odyssey, and then just 2017 in general, Super Street Fighter, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Minecraft, FIFA, Siberia, NBA, Dragon Ball, Steep, I Am Setsuna, and Sonic Mania. And then in April, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, initially looking at this picture, I was like, fuck. The Switch is not looking so hot, at least to start selling off shelves right away, But, I mean, I really thought about it, okay, and I was looking at this again, and granted, this is throughout the year, but, I mean, I don't need 5 games in the first fucking month of the Switch. Like, no, I don't need that. It'd be nice so that I can complain about school and stuff and fail my classes because I'm playing all these games, but, that's not the case. But, I mean, I was looking at it. I want Zelda Breath of the Wild. May or may not want Bomberman. 1-2 Switch, but when that shit's like, that game is not $50. I want Arms. I kind of want to try the Tetris game. I want Snipper Clippers. I want Has Been Heroes. I want Mario Kart 8. Splatoon 2, I want. Skyrim, I want. That's 10. Odyssey, I want. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I want. Sonic Mania, I want. And that's basically it. But that's 13 fucking games in the first year. Like, that's a lot of games. Like, that's a lot of games. And, well, this is not even on the thing, but freaking, the direct just happened for Fire Emblem. And freaking Fire Emblem Warriors is gonna come out, I think, in the fall, they said. So, 14 games, like, that's a lot. And if the Fire Emblem Warriors game is anything like Hyrule Warriors, which I had that game both on 3DS and the Wii U, and I haven't scratched the surface on that shit. Like, I got so into it, and I still didn't do enough to be able to say, like, oh yeah, like, I got real deep into that game, you know? If it's like that, shit, you know? Breath of the Wild's already gonna take up all my fucking time. So, while it's not, like, the best looking one, if you really think about it, at least for me, from my standpoint, for what I'm into and what I'm curious about, I am pretty set for the first year, and so I'm excited. So that's enough with the launch title. What we're gonna talk about next. Whew, okay, so the price point is $299, which discussions with my brother and stuff. I wanted it $250, but only just the affordability wise. My brother wanted $300 because he said $300 is just a good. It's a good vibe, and it is. It really is. If you think about it, it is, because $300 you're getting. It's just that nice price point of like. Oh, granted, the Wii U. Granted, the Wii U was $350 when it came out, and we all know what the fuck happened with the Wii U, which. But again, I fucking love the Wii U, but you know, as in a general, broader sense, the Wii U was shit. To other people, not to me, but to other people, it was shit. And that was $350. So, you know, but the $300, it's a good price. The Switch, the way they've presented it, looks really nice. So, it's just, I think it's a good price. A lot of people are saying it's too expensive, but I think it's a good price to kind of say out there, like, no, like, this is their chance to prove that it's worth $300, if not more than $300, and they gave you a steal for giving it to you for $300. You know what I mean? I mean, the Xbox One came out for what, $500, and then the PS4 came out for $400. Granted, I don't really like. Me and my brother also talked about this. I don't really like putting Nintendo with Sony and Microsoft because technically, yes, they're all competitors for each other. But honestly, I just feel like Nintendo should be its own thing. I'm not saying what. Okay, you know what? I can already hear people. You know, you're just saying that because Nintendo sucks and because they always fall behind with PS4 and stuff. So. Fine, they fall behind, whatever, but in all honesty, if you really think about it, Nintendo is really its own thing that shouldn't be really competing, but then you want it to compete, and but $300, I'm chill. That's chill. I'm chill with that shit. I got my refund, bitches, so that's where that money's going. But but hold on, the accessories, Nintendo, the fucking accessories. Holy shit. Okay. Now, originally, the Pro Controller, I freaked the fuck out because the Pro Controller is $70. I hope this is accurate. I don't look like a dumbass. I know for a fact that the Switch Pro Controller is $70. And at first I was like, holy shit, that's expensive. But, the Wii U Pro Controller was, I believe, 50 or 60. But the Switch Pro Controller is coming with gyro controls, which the Wii U Pro Controller did not have. It's gonna have its HD, sensor, not the HD sensor, the HD rumble. And I mean, I'm assuming, like, I don't remember if you can play with the Wii U gamepad and the Pro Controller. I'm pretty sure you were able to, but I feel like more technology had to be put in for the Pro Controller. No. But okay, just those two things by itself, the gyro controls and the fucking HD rumble by itself, I can kind of see why they would have had to raise the price up to $70. I don't know, but I'm not gonna get it right away. That's what I'm saying. Okay, the Joy-Cons separately. So the new Joy-Cons are sold in pairs. They're selling them separately, which I don't even know the price for the separate ones. Okay, so individually they're $50. I don't remember how much the Wii U remotes were, but I don't think they were $50. I know when the Plus came out, the Wii Motion Plus, it was around $50. But just for one, it's $50. So don't lose your shit. And if you want both, it's $80. $80. a Joy-Con grip, charging grip. So the thing, you take it off the Switch, you put it on the remote by itself. What does it say here? Create a single large controller. Okay, that would be $29.99. $29.99. That's not as bad, but it's just the dock. I mean, I guess. Okay, that one's alright, I guess. This one pissed me off. This one really pissed me off. An extra Nintendo Switch dock set includes the AC adapter and the HDMI cable is $89.99. Y'all, I was triggered. The only reason it pisses me off is because I remember when they were talking about it, and they were saying that Nintendo was saying they wanted to make the docks cheap. That way people can have it in multiple places of the house. This works for me. I'm in college right now, so if I had an extra dock, I mean, I can leave a dock here in my apartment and then a dock when I go back home. But $89.99, that's cheap? Like, that... I'm sorry. Like, bitch, that one got me. That one pissed me off. That one really did piss me off. The wheels, $14.99. I never used the wheels, so I don't really care for the wheels. But $14.99, I don't really know if that's counted as expensive or not. Okay, I mean, that's the accessories they have. And, bitch, here's my other issue, is it's fine. It's not fine. The prices are ridiculous, but on top of that, like, what, like, I think back to the original launch commercial for the Switch, and everyone talked about how there was no kids in there because it's true. There was people like me, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds. I'm pretty sure those bitches are in college. Nintendo, do you know how broke a college student is? And if that's the demographic you're going for, bitch, I ain't got money to be buying fucking $80 for 2 Joy-Cons. For another dock, $90, bit. Whew. That's my take on that. Aside from that, Mario Kart 8 was kind of a disappointment. I agree with people saying the fact that there was no new tracks, which there's a part of me that says, okay, but that would have been, maybe if they added new tracks, it would maybe take longer to launch. But at the same time, $60 that I'm paying again for Mario Kart 8. I mean, I bought all the DLC on the Wii U. The game by itself was $60. I don't know. The thing for me is like, I'm not gonna be wanting, I want to play Mario Kart 8. I'm not gonna be wanting to switch back, like, reconnect my Wii U and put in Mario, like, I'd rather just get the cartridge one, which sucks because I'm paying it at $60. For battle mode, which I probably won't use that much. The only real reason I want to get the deluxe version, if I'm being completely honest, is for King Boo. That's my dude. Like, I loved him. I love him. I love him so much. He's my favorite Mario villain, like, ever. And so I just, $60 for King Boo is just like, what the fuck. Other than that, though, I think that's it. People were complaining about the HD Rumble because they're like, it's a gimmick, that they're not going to keep using it, which I'm agreeing with to a point. I personally think that's pretty fucking awesome. Everyone was talking about the fucking ice cubes and how, like, dumb it was, but which I think they could have presented the HD Rumble a lot better. But if you really think about it, like, that's cool. Like, to be able to fucking feel, like, for a Rumble to be that precise that you're able, I mean, once the Switch has the marble game that you can apparently feel like that's cool to me. So that pleases me. That's fine. People complaining about the Wii motion. Now, I saw Josh Thomas from the BitBlog, and his point was true. Basically, that the people that are complaining about the motion controls are putting everybody in this, like, generalized thing that everybody hates motion controls, when that's not true. I mean, the Wii was very successful. We all know that. And, like, I love the motion controls. They're fucking awesome. Like, bitch, yes. So I'm happy that they brought back the motion controls. Like, people saying that that's not what they want, but honestly, like, no. The motion controls, thank you for putting those back in there. What else? Yeah, 1-2 Switch. $50 for 1-2 Switch. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm 100% with everybody that 1-2 Switch should have been a pack-in. I'm gonna get the game, but not on launch day. I'm gonna wait till that shit, like, goes down to, like, $20 one day, like way far in the future, because I want to play it. Like, it looks fun, and I know me and my sister would enjoy it, especially the ping pong one. But, bitch, $50? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh god. But I mean, the presentation itself, I personally love. Splatoon 2. Holy fuck, Splatoon 2. I lost my shit for Splatoon 2. I lost my shit. And that game by Splatoon held me over for a whole year. So Splatoon 2 is going to do the same. And I'm excited and I'm ready for Splatoon 2. That's my most... Which is sad because I'm ready for Zelda. I really am. I've been wanting... My brother's a bigger Zelda fan than I am. But I've played most of the games. I need to play... I think the only ones I need left are like Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, those. But yeah, Zelda Breath of the Wild looks fucking amazing, and I'm so excited to play that game. And I feel bad that my more anticipated one though is Splatoon 2, but I just fell so in love with Splatoon. I really did. The Inklings and Mario Kart 8. That's another reason I guess I'd get Mario Kart 8. But Splatoon 2, I'm ready to fall in love again. Like, that game was so good. It's so good. But I mean, the presentation was alright. It was good. I liked it. That's basically all a fanboy can say. I mean, because it's true. I liked it. I can see people's complaints, but to me, I mean, it's Nintendo's that company that just fits the type of person I am. So I'm just always gonna love what they're gonna do. They can sell me a box of air, and I'm gonna buy it, which is funny because I was just complaining about the fucking expensive accessories, but so I'm contradicting myself, but who fucking doesn't? But I mean, literally, Nintendo could announce a box that has nothing in it, has a brick that has nothing, and they'd tell you straight up. They'd tell me, Gary, this has nothing in it, and we're gonna sell it to you for $150. My bitch ass gonna pre-order that shit. I just love Nintendo. That's why the disclaimer was at the beginning. I feel like because I'm a fanboy, there's no validation. I just really wanted to talk about it, and get some positivity out there too, though, because the Switch, I'm really excited for it. I'm hoping it doesn't fail. Like, I admittedly can admit that the Wii U failed, but it failed in the broader sense, which is what matters, of course. But it didn't fail me. Like, the Switch. Oh God, I'm ready. The Wii U is the one system that I actually bought a shit ton of games for. I didn't even for the Wii, I didn't, because I'm more of a handheld gamer, which is why I'm even more excited for the fucking Switch, because you can take it to go. But the Wii U console, I mean, that's the first system I actually bought a shit ton of games for with my own money. My 3DS I bought a shit ton of games for, but because I am more of a mobile gamer. But I'm so excited for the Switch. I hope you guys are too. I know this video is kind of long already. But I just want to put my thoughts out there. I'm really excited. I don't think the Switch will fail. I hope it doesn't fail. Let me say that. I hope it doesn't fail. Either way, I mean, I know I'm going to love it. I know I'm going to enjoy it. And that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is my enjoyment. Because I know I'm not going to be disappointed. I feel like... I mean, the Wii U was such a disappointment. God, the Wii U was such a disappointment. But if like that kept me entertained and I fell in love with it, then I know the Switch can't. It just can't not make me enjoy it, you know. So I'm excited. I will post a video when I go get my Switch, which I don't know yet. I'm trying to pre-order at Best Buy, but I'm in Huntsville, and the one in Conroe is the closest one, and they don't have it, so I might just have Amazon deliver it because I have everything pre-ordered right now on Amazon. I have the Switch black and white because they didn't have I want the neon controllers, but they didn't have the neon controllers. I have the black and white one pre-ordered, and the deluxe edition of Breath of the Wild. I didn't get to get the master one, but it's fine. So they'll both be shipped to my house, but nonetheless, there'll be a video for when the Switch comes out, and there will be a video put on. I'll probably put 2 videos up that day because actually I'm gonna be doing my nails. I know the accent finger is going to be the Switch logo, and then the rest of these will be like a mushroom for Mario or something. Like, you know, like putting in each little spin-off of the Nintendo IP. So that'd be fun. And that will be a video within itself. I haven't put up another tutorial video up. I have 2 that I need to edit and put up, but that will be one for sure that will be coming out the day of the Switch. I'm going to record it and do my nails the week before the Switch comes out, and then the Wednesday before the Switch comes out, That's what I do. The Wednesday before the Switch comes out, I will put up the nail art of the Switch nails, and then on Friday when the Switch actually comes out, I'll record me waking up and shit and being excited, and then waiting for my fucking package and crying. And I don't know if I'm gonna skip class yet. I have 3 classes on Friday, and I don't know if I'm gonna skip them and just wait for my package, because if my package gets here early, like bitch, I'm not about to go to class. But if it gets here later, I'll see. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. The Switch is gonna be amazing. I just fuck. But like I said, again, fanboy here, so don't. I don't have much validation for anything. I get though. I've seen everyone's concerns and for the Switch, and they're all how do I say this? They're all like concerns that I get and that I'm concerned for too, but they don't concern me, and I won't be concerned to the point of turning me off from the Switch. I'm gonna love the Switch no matter what. I know I am. So I have those concerns, but those concerns aren't affecting me or the love I'm gonna have for the system as much as other people, which is fine because Nintendo screwed over some people before. So Nintendo fucked up with the Wii U. They did. But at the same time, they didn't, because the Wii U had such good games. Like, fuck. Oh my god. Okay. That's fanboy. Okay. Fanboy. But that's it for this video. It's a different video. I know I kind of have a little, but it's a mess. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. I don't know what my next video is going to be, but it should be bomb as fuck, hopefully. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys the next time I make a video. Bye. And thank you for watching, and thank you for coming back to my channel if you did. Once again, the annotations for my previous video and my other videos on my channel will be to the sides of me, and you will be able to subscribe. I forgot where the subscribe annotation is. It's somewhere right here. But thank you for coming back. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Put your, if you have any other concerns that I didn't talk about, or maybe that I haven't seen, put your concerns in the comments, because I would like to see what people are worried about. I won't be able to calm you or anything. Again, I'm a fanboy, so the Switch is just perfect for me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you come back, and remember to click on the videos and subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye.